We will learn in this lesson. What are computer, hardware, and software? Different types of softwares used in computer. Different computer languages. Vocabulary used in computers. You use different types of machines in your life. Every machine uses raw materials. To get the final product, every machine has to go through a procedure. For example, Raju has to make juice for his guests. To make the juice, he will cut fresh fruits, put them in the juicer and switch it on. When the juice is ready, he pours it into the jug. In this example, fresh fruits are input, switching on the juicer and preparing juice is processing, and ready juice is the output. Raju has used the jug to store the juice. Similarly, computer is an electronic machine in which we input data, process it and get the desired output or the results. Computers have a memory unit along with the input unit, processing unit and output unit in which data and output are stored. 17. Main units of computer. 2.1. Parts of computer. Computer has 5 main parts. 2.1.1 Input unit. This unit is used to enter data into computer. Input can be given by user who is working on a computer to computer through keyboard, mouse, etc. 2.1.2 Memory unit. Memory unit is used to store the input data and instructions in a computer. 2.1.3 Control unit. This unit controls the other units of computer by giving instructions. This unit has an overall control on computer. 2.1.4 ALU. All the arithmetic and logical operations can be done in this unit, for example plus, underscore, greater than, less than, etc. ALU and control unit together make one unit which is called the CPU. It is also known as the brain of the computer. 18. 2.1.5 Output unit. This unit is used for showing the processed data and the final results. We can see the output on a screen and can also get a print of it with the help of a printer. We will study about printers in detail in our next chapter. 2.2. Computer hardware. Computer is made up of different parts which can be seen or touched. All these parts that can be seen or touched are called hardware devices. Computer hardwares are those devices which have a definite shape and size. We can touch them. Computer hardware devices are made by human beings. These devices are joined together. Every hardware device has a different work to do. Hardware has the possibility of wear and tear. Let's see what you have learnt. I. Answer the following questions. I. What is called as the brain of computer? 2.1. Blank, underscore, blank, underscore, underscore, underscore. E. Which hardware is used to feed data into the computer? Blank, underscore, blank, underscore, underscore, underscore. E. Which hardware is used to print the processed data output on paper? 2. Mark the following statements as true or false. I. E. Computer is a mechanical device. Blank, underscore, blank, underscore, underscore, underscore. We cannot touch the computer hardware. E. The task of control unit is to have full control over the computer. IV. There is a possibility of wear and tear in computer hardware. Opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis. Opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis. Opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis. Opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis. 19. 2.3. Computer software. We watch and listen to television. We laugh, cry and show emotions while watching programs on television. These programs provide entertainment in different ways. But we cannot touch these programs. These programs are called software. Software is a computer program which works according to the instructions given to the computer. Software is that part of a computer which we cannot see. We can work on it, can give instructions and get output, but we cannot touch it. Computer software is developed to achieve some specific objectives, which is also known as a program. Types of software. Computer software is divided into 2 parts on the basis of its use and application: system software and application software. System software. This software controls the hardware device and other softwares. Its work is to control the activities of a computer. Application software. This software is developed to perform some specific task. For example, to book the railway tickets, to keep the record of salaries in offices, to get the records for weather forecasting, etc. Computers in office. Railway ticket reservation. Let's see what you have learnt. I. Answer the following questions. 2.2. What is a program, blank, underscore, blank, underscore underscore underscore? 20. 21e. What is computer software, blank, underscore, blank, underscore underscore underscore, blank, underscore, blank, underscore 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 e. What is system software, blank, underscore, blank, underscore underscore underscore, blank, underscore, blank, underscore 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 iv. Which type of software is used to keep the records of salaries in the offices, blank, underscore, blank, underscore 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 2. Mark true as, and false as, we cannot touch the computer software. The computer does not need any instructions to work. 2.4 Languages of computer. The early humans did not have a language, and even then they were able to exchange their thoughts. They had their own ways of communication. Time changed and languages developed. When the computer was developed, it only understood machine language, which is also called binary language. Binary language is made up of only 2 digits, zeros and ones. Machine language, low-level language. This language is made up of only 2 digits, 0 and 1. It is difficult for a layman to read and understand this language. It is also called a low-level language. After this machine language, assembly language, was developed. This was easier than the machine language. But an ordinary person had to take training to use it properly. Assembly language was converted into machine code with the help of an assembler, and then only the computer could understand it. Assembly language. Unlike an ordinary language, this language uses symbolic codes. This language is easier to understand as compared to machine language. It is said that necessity is the mother of invention. Therefore, a language was developed which was easy to read, understand and work with for an ordinary person. This language began to be known as high-level language. Now the program started to be written in high-level language. High-level language. This language is simple, common and easy to understand for an ordinary person. This language is changed into machine code with the help of a compiler so that computer can work on it. Computer works on different types of data and instructions, but all this data and instructions are converted into machine code before computer uses them. 2.5. Computer vocabulary. Data-based material. Different types of facts and figures make data. For example, any fact, any number, word, picture etc. like Naresh, Delhi, 9,985,469,132 etc. Information. The processed data is called information. For example, Naresh goes to Delhi. Naresh's mobile no is 985,469,132. Program. The set of instructions which are given to computer to do a particular task is called a program. File. File is a collection of data and records. It is saved in the computer by giving a specific name. It is also called an electronic file. Processing. Conversion of data like numbers, words or pictures into information is called processing. For example, 26 plus 10 equals. After processing this data, computer will show the output as 26 plus 10 equals 36. Input unit. This unit is for entering data into the computer. Memory unit. This unit is used for storing the input data and instructions. Control unit. This unit controls the activities of the computer. CPU. This unit is made up of control unit and ALU, known as CPU. It is also known as brain of a computer. Output. This unit is used to show the final results. Interpreter. This software is used for converting high-level language into machine language line by line. Compiler. The software which converts the entire program of high-level language into machine language at once is called a compiler. Low-level language. This language uses machine code 0, 1. It is also known as binary language. 22. High-level language. This is an easy, simple and user-friendly language. Software. This is a program which is developed to meet a specific objective. System software. This software controls the hardware and the other softwares. Hardware. This is a device which we can see and touch. 2. Let's see what you have learnt. Answer the following questions. What is a binary language? 2.3. Blank, underscore, blank, underscore underscore underscore. What is used for converting assembly language into machine language? Blank, underscore, blank, underscore underscore underscore. What is processing? Blank, underscore, blank, underscore underscore underscore. Mark true as, and false as. It is easy for a computer to understand the symbolic language. A file made in computer is also called an electronic file. Let's revise. Opening parenthesis, opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis, closing parenthesis. The information which we get after processing the data is called a program. Opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis. Computer is a machine which processes input data and gives the desired output. Computer has 5 main parts: input unit, memory unit, control unit, ALU and output unit. Computer hardwares are those devices which have definite shape and size. We can see and touch them. We cannot see computer softwares, but they do all the work. These softwares get us the desired result based on the instructions given. Softwares are of 2 types: system software and application software. 23. Computer language is known as machine language, which uses only 2 numbers 0, 1. Since machine language is difficult for an ordinary person to understand, so the work on assembly language was devised. It is easier than the machine language. These days we use high-level language to write programs since they are easier and ordinary people can use them. Assembler and compiler both are used to convert assembly language and high-level language into machine language. These are also some types of software. Exercise I. Tick the right answer in the following questions. Which unit is used to enter data into computer? Output unit. B. Memory unit. C. Input unit. D. Control unit. E. Which unit of computer controls all other units by giving instructions to them and controls the overall working of a computer? Memory unit. B. Control unit. C. Arithmetic and logical unit. D. Output unit. E. Which software is used in offices to keep the record of salaries? System software. B. Assembler. C. Application software. D. Compiler. IV. What do we call the set of instructions given to the computer? File. B. Data. C. Notice. B. Program. 2. Put on the right statements and on the wrong statements. We can touch the computer software. B. Any fact, number or picture is called data. B. Computer hardware has size and shape. IV. Output unit stores the data into computer. Closing parenthesis. 3. IV. Match the following. E. Data. Information. E. Assembly language. IV. Output unit. Answer the following questions. What are computer hardware? A. B. C. D. Delhi. Written in symbols. Printer. Processed data. Blank, underscore, blank, underscore underscore underscore. E. What is an input device? Blank, underscore, blank, underscore underscore underscore. E. What is a computer program? Blank, underscore, blank, underscore underscore underscore. IV. Which language does the computer understand? Blank, underscore, blank, underscore underscore underscore. V. What is computer software? blank, underscore, blank, underscore underscore underscore. V. What are the two types of computer software? Blank, underscore, blank, underscore underscore underscore. V. What is a high-level language? Blank, underscore, blank, underscore underscore underscore. V. What is the difference between data and information? Blank, underscore, blank, underscore underscore underscore. X. What is a file? Blank, underscore, blank, underscore underscore underscore. 25. Answers. Let's see what you have learnt. 2.1. I. 2. 2.2. I. 2. 2.3. I. 2. I. E. CPU. Mouse, keyboard input unit. E. Printer. True, false. I. False. E. True. I. E. False. IV. True. Set of instructions is called program. E. The program for a computer which is developed to meet the specific objective is called computer software. E. The program which controls the overall working of a computer is called system software. IV. Application software. True, false. I. True. E. False. It is a machine language which is written with only two numbers, i.e. 0 and 1. E. Assembler. E. The process of converting data, like numbers, letters, words or picture, into information is called processing. True, false. I. Exercise. I. E. False. C. E. Input unit. True. B. Control unit. E. False. 26. E. C. Application software. IVD program. 2. 3. I. False. E. True. I. A. E. B. E. True. IV. False. E. D. IV. C. IV. I. Which we can see and touch. They have some size and shape, for example mouse, keyboard etc. E. Input device. This is used to enter data into computer. For example, mouse, keyboard etc. E. The set of instructions is called a program. IV. Computer understands machine language. V. Computer software is that program which we cannot see and touch but can work on it, can give instructions and gets output. V. Computer software are of two types, system software and application software. V. High-level language is easy, simple and user-friendly language. V. Data. Different types of facts and figures are called data. For example, any fact, any number, words, pictures etc. Information. The information which we get after processing the data is called information. For example, Seema is a painter. X. File. It is collection of data and information, which is stored in a computer with a specific name. It is also called an electronic file. Let's do and learn. Explore all the parts of computer. Learn to start and shut down the computer and try to know about its hardware and software. Share this information with those people who do not know about computer. 27. Assessment Sheet 1. Lesson 1 to 2. I. Mark the correct statement as right, and wrong statement as wrong. I. E. Computer works at a slow speed. Microcomputers are the biggest computers. E. Computer software cannot be touched. Opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis. Opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis. Opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis. IV. Mainframe computers are seen in the government offices and big companies. Opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis. V. Assembly language can be converted into machine language with the help of an assembler. Opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis. V. System software controls the other software and hardware. 2. Fill in the blanks with the correct word. I. Opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis. The language which is made of two numbers 0 and 1 is called language. E. The full form of UPS is E. The set of instructions given to computer is called IV. Keyboard as an device. V. The process of converting data into information is called. V is called as a brain of computer. 3. Answer the following questions. I.e. What is high-level language? Blank, underscore, blank, underscore, blank. Blank, underscore, blank, underscore, blank. What are the types of computers on the basis of their working? Name them. Blank, underscore, blank, underscore, blank. Blank, underscore, blank, underscore, blank. What is system software? Blank, underscore, blank, underscore, blank. Blank, underscore, blank, underscore, blank. 28. What is the difference between an input and output device? Blank, underscore, blank, underscore, blank. 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 Answer key. I. 2. True, false. I. False. IV. True. E. False. V. True. Fill in the blanks with the correct word. I. E. Binary machine. Uninterrupted power supply. E. Program. IV. Input. V. Processing. V. CPU. 3. Answer the following questions. I. E. True. V. True. This language is simple and easy to understand for an ordinary person. It is also called high-level language. This can be converted into machine code with the help of a compiler or interpreter. E. Computer are of 4 types on the basis of their working. A. Microcomputer. B. Mainframe computer. C. Mini computer. D. Supercomputer. 29. System software controls the computer hardware device and the other software. Its work is to control the activities of a computer. IV. Input device. The hardware device used to enter data into computer is called an input device. For example, mouse, keyboard, etc. Output device. The hardware device used to receive information from the computer. For example, monitor, printer, etc. 30. 3. Input, output and storage devices. We will learn in this lesson input devices and their types.